These are red hot buyers that know what they wanted, got started, ready to check out, but for whatever reason, they didn't complete their purchase. What are you doing right now to help you win some of that business back? Right. The final strategy is what we call cart abandonment emails, right? This is all about giving yourself, like we said before with email marketing, another crack at the business, right? Another opportunity to complete that purchase, complete that checkout. These are red hot buyers that know what they wanted, got started, ready to check out, but for whatever reason, they didn't complete their purchase. What are you doing right now to help you win some of that business back? If you're not doing anything, hey, there's a huge opportunity for you right now.
Definitely. And again, what abandoned cart emails and trying to win them back is literally, if someone put an item into the checkout and began the checkout process, it's going after them and contacting them again and letting them know, hey, you forgot something in your checkout, or, come on back, like finish this transaction. And this really helps because, maybe there was a reason why they probably got distracted or just didn't finish the transaction at that moment in time. And you're here to help remind them, hey, you did want this. So come on back, finish this transaction. And you'll be surprised at how many more sales you can recapture just by sending out a quick email about the abandoned cart.
Yeah, abandoned cart is incredibly powerful for any e-commerce business. Because again, the industry averages, almost an 80% abandoned cart rate, right? And that's with you doing, some different things to help save and help bring some of that business back. Now, if you're using abandoned cart emails, what that allows you to do is, again, it allows you to bring some of those people back to complete their purchases. And the best part about these is you can automate them, right? So it's not like every time someone, doesn't check out, now you have to manually email them. No, you can actually set it up inside your email service provider. Shopify has a basic app that does it also. And basically, when someone abandons that cart, automatically sends them an email, hey, you forgot to complete your purchase. No worries, we saved everything for you. Just click this link, to go and complete your order. But here's an advanced trick, right? Here's something that can really, really impact your bottom line that isn't necessarily obvious, right? For the people that do actually implement an abandoned cart email, a lot of them just do it once, just one time, right? But what we found, again, this is with my own personal e-commerce store and with, clients across the board, when you use a series of abandoned cart emails, you can capture way more money, way more sales, way more revenue. We found that using a minimum of 3 abandoned carts for our stores, brings back a huge amount. So again, it's hard to conceptualize this, but I want you to pay attention to some of these different screenshots that you're looking at right now, so you can get an idea. And again, let's just take it down to the lowest denominator. Let's say 100 people, right? If out of 100 people, you got 3 people to buy on that first email, fantastic. That's 3 more people that you were leaving money on the table that you weren't getting before. Now you can actually capture them. But by adding in those additional 2 abandoned cart emails, that's another, 5, 6 orders? If your average order value is $30, that's an extra $180, $200 right there. Right. And you can automate these. Abandoned cart emails are automated. So, folks, just imagine what that would mean for your business if you're not doing that right now, right? How much money you're leaving on the table by not having an abandoned cart sequence. And again, this is something that you can automate. You can plug and play. You do it one time. Once it's there, you can use it time and time again. And it's just going to be raining sales on you, time and time again.
Awesome. And that brings us to the end of our strategy 5, which are the abandoned cart emails. Again, another important strategy that you should implement in your e-commerce store. Again, a lot of the top companies are doing this. And as you can see, AO went over the numbers. It works. So definitely, again, really easy to implement. There are plenty of apps that are built into Shopify or some of the other content management systems that can help you implement this pretty much right away. So.
Yep, absolutely. Makes a huge difference. So just want to recap for everybody. This is episode 1 of the eCom Hackers TV, and this is the top 5 e-commerce strategies for beginners, right? Today we covered how to upsell more products to increase your average order value. We covered how to transform your store traffic into buyer leads. We covered how to optimize your checkout process for more sales. And we also covered the easiest way to combat people who are abandoning their carts. Again, all of these tactics are beginner friendly. You don't have to have a lot of marketing background. You don't have to have a lot of technical experience to implement these with your store, but all of them can actually impact your bottom line today. So that means more money in your pocket, more conversions for your sales, and better return on investment for your time. And, if you're spending money on ads, more ROI there as well. I mean, that sounds like a win-win to me, right?
Perfect win-win.
Perfect win-win. So, folks, again, we're going to continue to keep dropping, knowledge bombs and, episodes like this. I definitely encourage you to continue to join us as we, really break down and get into more depth on some of the different tactics and marketing strategies and tools that you can use to help you grow your e-commerce store and really build, your online empire. Like I said before, the e-commerce right now is the wild, wild west. Right? Economy's crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, right? Let's take your store to the next level, and, let's do it together. Join the revolution, join the movement. We e-com hack, so we work smart, not hard.
E-com hackers, man.
Right? So we're going to take it to the next level. If one free tool that you can actually use is what I call the eCom profit test. And what that is it's like a checklist that you can download. It's free, and you can actually evaluate your store. You'll evaluate your product pages, your checkout process. You can, take a look at the overall messaging and whatnot. And it'll basically allow you to rate your store and see how well your store sells, right? That's going to give you a number. And it'll also give you an idea of where your biggest store weaknesses are. So I'm going to include a link to download that in the show notes. So make sure you go ahead and scroll down and go ahead and grab that and, take advantage of it right away. And we will see you on the next episode.
All right.
Thanks for watching eCom Hackers TV. We really appreciate it. If you like action-packed content to help you increase your online sales while working less, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like a one-on-one strategy session with one of our e-commerce experts, you can use the link in the description below to apply for a free session today. Talk to you soon.